Hi there, John McCarthy here, First Assistant Golf Professional at the Lakes, with a little tip on how you can lower your scores. Now, I'm not going to talk about a particular shot or a certain technique. This is more about your mental approach to each hole and how that can really greatly affect your score at the end of the round. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about course management. I think this is something that a lot of golfers overlook, and they focus more on producing really high quality shots, which is important, but they lose focus on the overall broad picture of that round of golf. So to help us lower those scores, I think we can utilize course management to put us in a better position throughout the hole, and eventually that can equate to 1, 2, 5, or 8 strokes at the end of the round. So this is something that's really valuable, that if you take it into consideration, it's really going to help you at the end of the round. Course management. We're out here on number 3 South, and this particular hole, there's no shortage of trouble. As you can see here off the tee box, I've got this tree here to the left. Obviously we've got water to the right, also a bunker there on the right, and a couple of pot bunkers on the left. Trouble everywhere. So I'm going to talk a little bit about club selection and how that equates to good course management and how it can set us up for a good shot. You know, I grew up playing in junior golf with a lot of good golfers, some of which who have gone on to play on tour and have a successful career. So one in particular is a friend of mine who we grew up playing junior golf. We played together through high school, and even in our college years, we would meet up in the summertime back here in Palm Desert and have these really heated matches back and forth. And him and I were very equal players. We both had about the same type of skills, and we had a lot of fun playing against each other. Then there was a period of years where we split apart. I didn't see him for a long time, and in the course of those 6 or 7 years, we met back up after a long time, and he had actually won a couple of events on the Asian Tour and was doing very well, playing at a very high level of golf. So I asked him a question. You know, I said, we were always so similar as far as the skill level of our game. You know, what was it that kind of pushed you through to that next level to where you're out there making money on tour now? And you know, his answer to me really stuck with me, mainly because of the simplicity of it. And what he said was course management. Now, his skills hadn't greatly developed from what, you know, we had in our mid-20s. But what he said to me was that when he gets out there in a tour event, when he gets up on the tee box, his goal is to pick the biggest, widest, fattest part of that fairway and hit it. And then once he's achieved that and he's approaching the green, he picks the middle, flattest, widest part of that green and tries to hit the green. Now, he's not trying to cut the corner. He's not trying to take it over the water on the right side. When he's approaching the green, he's not pin hunting if that pin is tucked next to a bunker. He's simply trying to hit fairway, and after that he's trying to hit green. And once he's achieved that, he said, if I can sink 2 putts, right, if I can go around my entire round for that whole day hitting the fairway and then hitting the green, and I managed to sink 2 of those putts and do that all week, he said, I'll take a check home on Sunday. So the simplicity of that answer was so profound to me, and I thought, wow, you know, this is something that most golfers don't think about. They're trying to hit it as far as they can. They're trying to hit these magnificent flop shots, right? If they see the pin, all of us, we get suckered into going for it, and what happens? We end up in trouble, right? Or off the tee, if we're trying to cut a corner, especially on this hole, you know, we end up in the water, and those equate to penalty shots. So through course management, I can lower my score. So here, from a course management standpoint, right, it's a par 4. I'm standing on the tee box. Water right, bunkers. So if I hit driver, right, there's a chance that I'm going to hit those pot bunkers on the left, right? Also, the water on the right. I don't want to be anywhere near it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look out here, and I'm going to pick out probably left center on this fairway, which is the widest, fattest, flattest part of that fairway, and that's going to be my target. Likewise, I'm going to control the distance by hitting a hybrid. Now, I could hit driver here, but again, that's going to bring those bunkers into play. So through club selection, I'm going to properly manage this hole. Okay, so again, my target area is that nice, big, wide, fat part of the fairway. I'm going to take those other bunkers on the left side out of play by hitting a hybrid. And hopefully, I'll hit the fairway and live to fight another shot towards that green. Perfect. So that's how you can lower your scores through proper course management. Thank you.